All right. Thank you, Gwen and Brent, for joining me today to talk a little bit about your Enlightened Nutrition experience. I'm so grateful that you guys are open to doing this. So my first question for you is, what do you think was different working with a registered dietitian versus other approaches you may have tried in the past?
I would say there's so much misinformation out there that's the hard part. You don't know who to believe, like, oh, the keto diet's so great. Oh, this is so great. Oh, this is so great. And I'm like, I can't eat everything green, especially since we're very picky eaters. And before I started this, I hated all vegetables with a passion. It's just learning how to change your habits, which is amazing. And like you said in the past, that makes it a lifelong change, not just a temporary change.
Oh, I love that. Yes. And I'm glad that that's what you took away from it. How awesome. Well, to capitalize on that, what do you think was the biggest takeaway from one-on-one nutrition coaching specifically?
I think that you can ask the specific questions, like, okay, this is what we've experienced recently, and how do we deal with that? Or, here's two different things, and what's good and what's bad, and why not? And, again, like looking at, your whole plate method, again, when half the plate may be vegetables, like in the past, I'd be like, well, I'm out. But it's been a good way of, incorporating it in ways that we're not even realizing it.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that. Yeah. And we really are so passionate about making sure that these changes support your entire family. So, what you prefer matters to us. And I think that's a huge part of it. So what would you say to someone that was debating if they should sign up for one-on-one consultations or not?
I would say, the biggest thing is it's not, a huge time commitment. I mean, especially with what's going on, that it's by Zoom. So it's not like, oh, you have to drive somewhere and you have to, it's just kind of like, okay, we've got half hour, 40 minutes or, an hour, I think maybe when we first started. And it was like, and that's it. It's not just a huge time commitment, because I know everyone's super busy. And then also I think, unfortunately, that people haven't, unless you had been in this program, I wouldn't have even known it existed. And that's what's so sad, because everything else is so commercialized that gets the attention that you don't even realize that what you do is an option.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that you took that away, and thank you for doing this so that it helps me spread the word and, get out in front of more people so that they can know about Enlightened Nutrition and this awesome message we're trying to share to make sure that everyone can pursue lifelong sustainable changes. So
exactly.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Gwen and Brent.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.